We did this. What's with this layout? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bayern Now, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. Bayern Munich will not sign Jerome Boateng. We did this. The propaganda lives. Yeah, this is amazing. He will not return to the Bayern squad after training with us for about a week now. Boateng, with more baggage than an airline, is not coming here. This guy is not a great human, and I'll put it this way. It would be incredibly hypocritical for the club to act as though they care about such values, to the point where they would drop Qatar Airways and then sign Boateng, someone that, in my opinion, should not be playing for a club of Bayern's stature, not because of his ability, but because of his ability off the pitch, right? He has ability on the pitch, not off of it. And of course, he's well past it. We just needed someone, and the club was terrified of injuries and further injuries to our defense. Also, all our young center backs. I think Tariq Bachman was supposed to be a real option. He's injured now as well. So alongside Delit, so we really only have Upamecano, and Kim, and Upamecano is playing with an injury right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was injured himself. So the club has decided to not play Boateng. And I want to read this story because people think I'm just making it up. I believe in innocent until proven otherwise, right? Innocent until proven guilty. That's part of, common sense judicial systems. But in this instance, Boateng is genuinely guilty. Jerome Boateng found guilty of domestic violence, must pay 2.1 million. And this is, I'm going to read the story because I don't want to just say things and them not be true. Former Germany and Bayern Munich soccer player Jerome Boateng was found guilty of domestic violence against his former partner and ordered to pay a fine of 1.8 million euros. It was the highest possible financial damages that could be imposed by the Munich District Court. The public prosecutor had been looking for a suspended jail sentence of 1 year and 1.5 years and a fine of 1.5 million euros. Prosecutor Stephanie Eckert told the court that Boateng's former partner, Sharon Sendler, was a victim of domestic violence, but also that Boateng was a victim of their mutually toxic relationship. The 33-year-old denied the allegations of abuse, reacted calmly to the court's decision. He can appeal the ruling. Well, the ruling was never overturned. I don't think he appealed it. He just paid the money because he's a millionaire. Boateng had earlier denied hitting and injuring Sendler in July 2018 when they were on vacation in the Turks and Caicos Islands. He was charged with allegations of willful bodily harm and verbal abuse, which I don't know what verbal abuse is. I mean, I don't know what that means. It's not the same as physical abuse. And that's the mother of their 2 children. So I don't know if this is the same girl he had that thing with where he broke up with her and she committed suicide a week after. I don't know if this is the same girl, but I do know it's his former partner, the mother of his children. So I don't think it's the woman he was with. I don't think so, right? Is it? Oh my. Oh geez, it is that one. She was a mother of his children and suicide. That is so unfortunate. Wow. She was found dead on Tuesday, killed herself on son Noah's 6th birthday. She killed herself on her son's birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you one thing, man. I don't want to just make this stream about domestic violence and abuse and all those things. But so he did this to the same person. He was found guilty of domestic violence. And look, these toxic relationships exist. You can just see it. You ever see a couple and you just go, yeah, somebody's putting hands on someone and they're shouting at each other. They're abusing each other. Men abuse physically, women abuse verbally. I can tell you that much. And I think Boateng, well, first of all, no one should be abusing anyone, especially if you're more powerful than them physically. You should not be putting your hands on someone more vulnerable than you. Like, let's not pretend like his girl could have, been on equal footing like Mike Tyson and started punching him up, because that's not the same thing, right? And I do believe in equal rights, equal lefts, but I don't believe in that when it comes to women. It's just not. It's not something that should happen, especially in a relationship where you're supposed to actually be a gentleman and take care of this vessel. So I'm incredibly saddened for her and her family, but the court documents also said they were both in a toxic relationship. And, for someone of Boateng's stature, it's probably easy to be that narcissistic prick because you have all this money, everyone knows you can date anyone you want, and so you just feel like you can treat people in any certain way. And this is why I didn't want Jerome Boateng at Bayern. And I'm glad those fans were going to protest this Sunday at our game if we signed him. So I'm so happy. The club made a mistake not signing enough center backs. We're not going to fix it by bringing this guy back. Boateng's legacy at Bayern will forever be remembered because of the 2013 season and part of the 2020 season. But most of me is going to remember his controversy off the pitch, to be honest with you. I don't care how good you are as a player. I don't rate off the pitch behavior like this. I don't rate it. I don't rate it at all. I mean, we can make fun of it like, we could make fun of Chris Brown doing what he did to Rihanna. Like, that's all fun and games. But at some point, if it's happening to someone I know and the team I care about, I don't want you here. I don't want Boateng here. I think the club thought people just forgot. See, that's why I want everyone to realize Bayern is a business and they pretend like they care about things. They didn't really care about what Qatar did. They just dropped Qatar Airways because the pressure from the members was getting too hot. That's the only reason. They're a business. These guys are business-minded, and that's why we're so successful, because we're not run by, social justice warriors. We're run by businessmen that understand money and understand how to make it and how to grow as a business and a brand. Bayern moved the most shirts out of any other club because we have very good partnerships and we make very good shirts consistently and very entertaining collaborations. We're a business, and businesses will always do things that are questionable, but as long as their customers come out and go no, then they gotta draw it back. You know how Netflix is increasing prices? If all their fans just said, all their users said, no, we don't want price increases, what's Netflix going to do? They're going to decrease the prices because they're risking making a little bit more money over losing all of it. So, of course, they would decrease their prices. So businesses are only ever going to do what's best to make money in their pockets. And if something hurts that, they're going to come away from it. Bayern realized the damage done to their image in the 6 months Boateng would have been here till the January window would have been so large that they said, nah, we can't sign him. We're just going to risk the fact that we could probably end up playing Goretzka at center back again. And that's a risk they should take because they got themselves in this position. The board members did. Pavard, they sold and didn't replace him, and then only really got serious 48 hours before the window closed. And then Stanisic, they loaned out, but didn't replace him either. They should have kept Stanisic, sold Pavard, and then tried to get a replacement, and then decided if or not they wanted to loan Stanisic. But they loaned Stanisic, sold Pavard, and found no replacements. That's the club's fault, and we shouldn't be relying on someone with all that baggage and all those skeletons in his closet to fixate our problems. So I'm glad it went down the way it did. I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's the other girl? Okay, maybe I'm mistaken then. Or he did it to both of them. I wouldn't be surprised. Did it once, probably does it again. Just like he was making great passes from center back consistently. I'm thinking he was consistent with beating up people off the field as well. So, yeah. Despite excellent training reports, extra training, extra football reasons, and fan reactions made the club decide against the move. Okay, at least the club is listening to us, right? At least they're paying attention, but what the hell were they saying? Harry Kane will be granted permission to say his personal goodbyes to his former Tottenham colleagues next week. The circumstances of Kane's summer move to Bayern meant he could not say in-person farewells to players and staff in the hours ahead of his departure. Spurs are such a small club. Whoa. I mean, I wouldn't even care. I would just be like, yo, you out, bye. Yeah, man, I guess it's a big deal for him. He left Tottenham. He left Tottenham. Okay. Well, wait. Oh, we have a game on Sunday, and then after that, there's an international break for about 10 days, 2 weeks or something. I'm not happy, man. I'm really not. It's going to be annoying. I really don't want to be watching international football right now, man. I'd rather, there's so many club football, there's just so much going on. I feel like every time we have an international break, it's like a reset for every player. Musiala comes back, and it's just never the same after those 10 days because it's Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann's going to be making them robotic. Germany's going to not cook. I mean, Julian Nagelsmann will be exposed as a fraud if he doesn't get Germany cooking. He will be. Actually, I think national team management is worse for Nagelsmann than any other manager because he needs so much time to coach the billions of systems he wants his players to get used to that I don't think he could do it in days, literally days. So, yeah, let's see what happens, man. But I'm happy with the club's decision. I'm not happy that we're even talking about this because it should have never been a thing. We should have never tried to bring back Jerome Boateng. But it's FC Hollywood for a reason. There's drama around this club for a reason. This club is incredibly, incredibly dramatic. There's just too many things that go on at once. You can't keep track of it all. Next week, we'll be trying to bring back Mats Hummels, probably. We'll try to get Dortmund to terminate his contract. I mean, the club can act like, oh, we just didn't know, but they could have gotten that Toure guy from Frankfurt. What's his Almami Toure? Yeah, that's a 27-year-old center back who's versatile, can play right back as well. Played for Frankfurt. He's on a free. Just bring him in for a year. You never know. He could turn into, a decent option. Played for Frankfurt, left on a free. Bro, Frankfurt just lost too many players on frees, man. That's poor squad management. And this is why were people telling us to get their Schroeder? I don't know. What that guy? You guys know who I'm talking about? Schroeder? Is that their sporting director? Or like everyone was telling us, let's get him, George. We need to just sign him. I'm just sitting here like, nah, man. We do not need Schroeder. Marcus Crochet, sorry. Yeah, their CEO. Nah, that guy has mismanaged Frankfurt. I mean, yeah, I got Kolomoani, but that was a free transfer. And then half his squad left for free. That's not good at all. It's just terrible business. So, yeah, I'm not impressed by what Frankfurt are doing. I am not impressed at all. Not impressed at all. Yeah, nah. They're doing trash business. Oh my gosh, they sold Lindstrom? Lindstrom's the most average baller you'll ever see, man. Is he doing well in the Serie A at least? The easy league? No, barely starting. Yeah, nah, Lindstrom. Only thing he has going for him is that he slightly looks like Thomas Muller. That's it. Other than that, trash baller, man. I mean, not trash. He's inconsistent. And it's like he'll have a magical moment or just have a dumb moment, They also got rid of Jibri. So, yeah, I don't know how you guys started rating Marcus Crochet because he also let Kamada leave for free and Evan Ndika leave for free. You let your best center back go to Roma for free to play for Jose Mourinho. It's me, Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. I am Jose Mourinho. I don't rate it, man. Me is not rating it at all. Damn, Roma's 13th in Serie A. You know Mourinho. He's just gonna squeeze something out of that. Germany about to get grouped in their country, calling it now. Just play Mathys Tel at center back. Nah, don't let Tuchel see those highlights of Tel at center back. Rafinha asked about one final game with Bayern before he retires. Yeah, and I think he got it. He might be fit enough to play center back for us and right back. Versatility, you know. I don't know. I don't care if he's 5'6". He might just play. Oh, by the way, Kratzik signed his professional contract at Bayern till 2027. You know, I'm rooting for Franz Kratzik. I mean, he's super German. I mean, the kid is blonde, blue eyes. That is just what I imagine when I think of a German kid, you know? Just blonde, blue hair, blue eyes, all of those things. Adolfo would be proud, right? So yeah, I really hope Kratzik, you know, flourishes at the club and becomes a big name for us. I'm still, you know, waiting to see. I'm reserving judgment because I'm seeing on Twitter, oh, Alfonso Davies, watch yourself. Kratzik is coming. I get it. I get you guys are excited. I'm excited as well. But let's not act like Kratzik is on Davis's level yet. We don't know if he will be. You know, maybe he's the next Philip Lam, but at left back. He's Philip Lamback. See what I did that? Yeah, let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. He was, man. He was Adolfo's dream. His dream signing, you know. You know how my dream signing, my dream summer has Varaskelia. I wonder, like, Adolfo's dream summer window was blue eyes, blonde. It's funny because he wasn't blonde. Talk about self-hate. He hated himself. Well, what is Karsten? Yeah, I don't know. Is that someone from our academy, bro? There's just too many to keep track. No, he's a coach. Bro, I'm not old enough to know who that is, man. Yeah, 1990. I wasn't even born when this guy was playing for Bayern. Yeah, nah, my bad, bro. But he's coaching. Where's he coaching? He said it was German football coach. Is a coach who's the manager of Austrian club DSV Leoben. Yo, what's with these guys and looking like Ten Hag, man? Oh, he was also Adolfo's dream. Blonde hair, blue eyes. He has that German face structure, man. He looks like. Oh, he's playing right now. He's coaching his team. They're a mid-table club. Oh, there you go. You got your answer. Yeah, dude. This guy, he caught me. He's like, who's this? I'm not that old, guys. I wasn't even born. Kratzik, better than Goebbels. See, you just named who's Goebbels, man. Guys, apparently Angelo Stiller's doing well at, is it Stuttgart or Hoffenheim? I mean, if it's Hoffenheim, I don't care. If it's Stuttgart, then I'm kind of like interested. Because, hey, Uli Hoeneß's nephew might be that guy. Oh, no, he's still at Hoffenheim. So who left us and went to... Stiller on his Bayern exit, signing Roca and Dantas was like a slap in the face. He thought he would get the chance with the first team. Bro, shut up, man. Improve. But yeah, apparently he's doing well. Like he's cooking at Hoffenheim. Hey, I'm praying he keeps doing his thing, man. Because I remember everyone hyping him. They were like, oh, he's the next Kimmich. He's big-nosed Joshua Kimmich. I was like, yeah, man, I want to believe it. You know? I just want to believe it. Wait, so where's Bright Arain B these days? Oh, you know, he's Hanover. I remember. He left for Hanover, and he's still playing there. So that's actually interesting. Me. That's kind of, someone like Bright could be at an elite club. This guy played minutes for us, remember? Like, he actually would come off the bench. Like, he shouldn't be at Hanover, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. We got to loan players because now he's wasting time at that terrible team when he could be developing and becoming a bowler somewhere else. USA. Are we playing Germany? Nah, Germany's getting cooked. Getting cooked by Tanner, Pulisic, Christian. All right. What's up? What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? What happened to Stuttgart last season? They were getting relegated, and now they're exactly. I'm telling you, man. Sebastian Hoeneß. I'm telling you, Uli Hoeneß's nephew is doing outrageous things down there. Hey, I hope he's really that guy. I hope he is. I am kind of getting tired of like German coaches. I mean, they were kind of cool, when Klopp and Tuchel were coming up, and you had Jupp Heynckes. But I think German coaches have declined in quality since Jupp Heynckes, man, and Klopp. Jupp and Klopp were on top of the world, literally. Like, these guys, there was no one better. And then Pep came in and monopolized Bayern, monopolized the league. The league used to be competitive, and then Pep Guardiola came in and did what he did for those 3 years. And yeah, now the league's just one-sided. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to, like, I think you're going to start seeing coaches from Croatia, countries like that, because they're producing great footballers. They're going to start producing great coaches. The coaches working with those footballers that are being produced in that country are going to start becoming elite coaches. I actually have a very optimistic view of football in general. I think things are going to get better. Football is going to get bigger. Players are going to get better. Everything is going to grow. The sport keeps growing. I think stadiums are going to get bigger because there's just more demand to watch it. People are going to love sports more. I really do. I think the world needs more unity through sports. I think sports has always been a way for the world to unite. I do. Not peace treaties, sports. Did I see Vinicius doing I did not. What's Vinny Jr. doing? He's moving mad, bro. Can we just appreciate how good Tel and Musiala are? I appreciate how good Tel and Musiala are. There we go. You know what I want from Mathys Tel? I mean, there was no doubt in my mind that he had talent. I'm actually kind of shocked because I thought he would take longer to blossom in the role he's been given. But nope, the kid just went right in and said, nah, I'm going to be scoring an assistant every week. And that's amazing. I think Tel just needs to improve his ball retention and his dribbling. I think Tel, you guys, not you guys. When I say you guys, I mean fans like us. This includes me. But it doesn't include me because what I said was something different. So on Twitter, I said Mathys Tel should try to replicate Karim Benzema. And everyone was like, what do you mean he should try to replicate Thierry Henry? The disrespect on Karim Benzema's name was crazy. It's like these people don't know what Benzema is. Karim Benzema. Have you guys ever seen Benzema? He's a bowler, man. Benzema, in my opinion, is going. Everyone, if Benzema was in that French team that won the World Cup, everyone would be talking about it. If Benzema was respected within the national team, he would be a bigger name than Mbappe for France. Mbappe ain't better than Benzema. Like, apart from a few more, Benzema was literally, in my opinion, like R9. Nah, bro, I got to show you guys what Benzema was cooking. You guys got to see this. Young Benzema, Now let me show you what young Benzema, the smoke this man was on. Let me show you, bruh, because you guys don't know who this guy was. Benzema, man, I really only started appreciating Benzema after Ronaldo left Real Madrid. Because I always just never cared about Madrid. And then as Ronaldo left, I started like, they might start playing good football now, not just, get the ball to Ronaldo and let him shoot and spam shots. Benzema, bro, his hold-up play, his shot power, his finishing, bro, there's a reason this guy won the Ballon d'Or. And I think it's one of the most deserved Ballon d'Ors in recent history. Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork, man. The pace. This is what I want Mathys Tel to. Damn, bro. This man was playing when dinosaurs were alive. Look at this quality. Oh, my God. This ain't even 144p, bro. This is just 4p. This is not resolutions, bro. This ain't higher. Look at that. Bruh, this is what I want Tel to do, man. Come out wide as the 9. Use your pace and great footwork. Dribble through. Look at the touch in the box and the pass. That's what Benzema did, bruh. Look at that. That's what I want Tel to be. And people were like, "Ooh, what you want to be like Thierry Henry?" Like, in disrespect to Benzema, Benzema ain't that far off what Henry was. If Benzema was doing these things at Arsenal, his name would be so huge. But because it's Madrid, people just expected greatness, and they just expected it. If Benzema was at a slightly worse team, like this guy was doing this for Lyon, bruh. Olympique de Lyon, bro. Nah, people don't know. They don't know what young Mercedes Benzema was on. He was on that smoke. Look at that. Look at the touch, the pace. Oh my, bro. Nah, man. This guy, yo, I gotta say, Zidane really influenced French football. Look at oh my gosh, bruh. Bro, Zidane influenced so many French players. Ribéry, they all had that crazy like elegance to their game, And I think Mbappe's influence is terrible because he's creating pace merchants. But bruh, Zidane, Zidane like influenced elegant footballers in France. You can tell how good a footballer is based on the players they. Bruh, nah. This is what I meant. Mathys Tel needs to emulate Benzema. Not George out here defending his Benzema tweet. Yeah, nah, we have to. I'm trying to say I want Mathys Tel to emulate this guy because Benzema's literally the best striker of this last generation. I don't care. I used to say it was Levy because he played for us. But of course, now that Levy's no longer here, I have seen the light. It was always Benzema. Even when people were saying he was just missing chances and making fun of him, the thing is, Benzema was giving Ronaldo a platform. He was creating chances. Nah, man. Benzema won a Ballon d'Or for it. Actually, Levy should have won one too. But nah, as a footballer, pure footballer, Benzema is better than Lewandowski. Like, what can Levy do that Benzema can't? The agility is the same. The pace is the same. Benzema just has better dribbling. Bruh, this man dribbles like he's 5'7". Nah. I want people to understand these things, bro. I am not. Yeah. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Okay, that's all I'll say. Benzema's my GOAT. One of my GOAT strikers. So I want Tel to emulate him. I don't think Tel has the facilities to emulate Thierry Henry because Henry could have been a winger. He could have. I don't think Tel has the dribbling prowess to emulate Henry, but I think he has the physique and the physical or technical prowess to emulate Benzema because I don't think there's a footballer that's going to touch Henry's levels in a while. So that's what I think Tel should do. Benzema at that world-class level, man. Imagine Benzema with no injuries and no Ronaldo to suck his career away. Benzema is unplayable. So that's what I want. I want Tel to be that Benzema for us. And I think he will be that. Also, and he just needs to improve. We complained about Musiala when he was 18 for the same things, like losing the ball so much. Tel It's almost like the less he has the ball, the more dangerous he is. Like the less he's taken the ball from the left wing position, the more dangerous he'll be. So if you just give him the pass and try to get him in a shooting position, he's going to be the most successful. But we want his game to be complete. We want a complete striker, not just a poacher. We don't want Haaland. We want a generational, a real generational footballer that kids in France will be looking up to. That's what we want Tel to be, and I think he has the facilities for that. And you saw in his the reason why I also said Tel could be a young Benzema. Did you watch his youth games with Rennes? Mathys Tel played so much. Yeah, like that wide striker. He'd go out wide. His touches. Yeah, nah. Tel is going to be that guy, man. Mathys Tel is going to be cooking for us. You guys just wait and see, bro. Just wait and see. Nah, I'm happy with Tel. So I appreciate Tel. But I'm only saying these things because of what that comment said. I think what Tel just needs to do is those things. And I think he's perfect. But again, he has 2 years till he's 20. The kid is very young. He's 18. And he's already scoring goals like this. He has the finishing, the composure is building game by game. Pretty soon he's gonna start chipping players. And here's how you know he improved. Remember the first season? Remember that game where he scored that beautiful goal, the combination with Gravenberch in the DFB Pokal? Scored on his debut? Well, no, that was his DFB Pokal debut, right? It was starting debut for sure. But he scored that beautiful goal. There were also other chances in that game where he could have chipped the goalkeeper, but he didn't have the facilities yet, the capacities. But now I think he does. He has the composure, the ice cold finishing. He's not making goalkeepers on finishes. So I want to start, and he's scoring headers now. I want to see more variety, and I think we're going to start seeing more of it. Well, no, I asked for more variety, and he's giving it to me. So I'm happy with Tel, man. I'm really happy with him. Because that's how you know a striker's elite, because he's scoring goals with his foot. Okay, can he score goals chipping a goalkeeper? Like, does he have the technique for that and the composure? If Mathys Tel shows me in one sequence that he has the ice cold finishing to chip someone, yeah, like he's going straight to the top, because it takes a different kind of code to do that. It takes a different aura to chip a goalkeeper. It doesn't matter who it is. A goalkeeper does not like being chipped, and they usually try to do everything. But if he can just lay the ball over the keeper, that's technique, bro. That's footwork. That's what I want to see. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Thank you to Mark and AZ for reminding everyone. Bayern is linked to Javi Guerra from Valencia. Well, what did I say? Bayern are not fully fixated on just signing what's his face. Guys, what's his name? What's his name? Yeah, João Palhinha. And they're willing to look at other names. That would not be happening if we were fully only looking at João Palhinha. Oh my gosh. Alexander Pavlovich has been sidelined with an injury. Jeez. Another player gets injured. Oh, Mats Hummels is making his return to the national team. Hansi Flick made a mistake there. He made a huge mistake. He could have really just kept them. Yeah. Union Berlin striker Kevin Behrens and Leverkusen midfielder Andrich get their first Germany senior call-up by Julian Nagelsmann. Yeah, man. Let's see. Maybe these guys are going to help Germany, man. But yeah, Javi Guerra, according to CF Bayern, is on Bayern's list of players they're watching. And he's a Spaniard. I mean, come on, bro. He's a tall Spaniard that plays as a DM in Spain. Come on. What is that? And his name is Javi, bro. We might as well, do it again, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just bring in a nice little Javi mark. And he wears a number 8, if that wasn't enough. I think we watched his highlight reel on this channel. Why do you think so many players want to leave? Because this club is regressing I mean, we signed Kane, but we lack 3 other players. It's like, it's crazy. Max Eberl is expected to become the new face and the strong man of FC Bayern. That's due to the fact that Uli Hoeneß and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge want to withdraw again from the day-to-day operations. In their opinion, Eberl is the man to fill the gap together with CEO Jan Christian Drezen. At Leipzig, Eberl was angry that his work was being controlled by Oliver Mitzlav, and he didn't have the freedom he was hoping for, something that he will have at Bayern. What? Really? Wow. Oliver Mitzlav controlled Eberl. I guess that's why it didn't work out. I thought it really did. I mean, apparently it wasn't really Eberl that was pulling a lot of he was doing the negotiating, but it was Max Schroeder, Leipzig, or Roven Schroeder, sorry. There's so many Schroeders, man. Damn. Germans got to get creative with these last names. Yeah, Roven Schroeder was like on top of it. He was like the guy, doing a lot of the scouting, all that actual work. And Eberl was doing the negotiating. So you can't credit Leipzig's window to just Eberl. Look, Eberl if he has an idea of what he can do at Bayern, then let's see. Let's see, man. Yo, yeah, if Javi Guerra is our new Rodri, then, I'm all here for it, man. Javi, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Javi Guerra, man. Look, Bayern definitely need someone with technique, someone that inspires. I don't want a number 8, okay? I don't want an 8. I want a complete bowler that plays as a DM, is composed in possession, is capable of making simple passes, controls the game, reads the game well. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So if whoever it is, let's try and get him. Javi Guerra. Javi Guerra. Oh man, nah. Just call him Javi, bro. Javi Martinez. Yeah, nah, bro. We might see what's happening. If he reads the game like Javi, bro. Man, I'm watching his highlights right now, chat. It's funny because if it was a German named Lex what's a German name? What's a typical German name? Christopher Baumgartner. That's an Austrian name. Bro, if this guy was German, I'd be like, yeah, let's see. Let's wait and see. But because he's Spanish, I'm gassing it up. Like, let's be honest. Spanish tax. I'm gassing it up because he's a Spaniard. And those are my guys, man. I rate those guys. We need to look at Federico Redondo, man. Get 2 youngsters. Let them battle it out for the next 10 years to be our 6. Nah, man. We need these bowlers. We need a bowler that can switch play, keep the game composed, stick his foot in there and intercept, read the game well. That's what I need. Yeah, man, we want some bello partido. Austrians are ethnic Germans, though. I don't even know what that means. Is Austria not? Oh, is that why Adolfo was the chancellor of Germany, even though he was born in Austria? Because they all. So is there a language called Austrian? Languages in Austria. German is the official language of Austria. Okay. The Bavarian dialect of German is spoken by about 7 million people in Austria. Yo, okay. So that's something to learn. I did not ever think that. I mean, I knew Austria spoke German, but I didn't know they were ethnically. I thought it was just they spoke German because, somebody came in and said, yeah, y'all got to speak German now. But I did not know. I didn't know I didn't know. All right. Nah, you got. How is this, bro? It's just not knowing it. It's not an insult on America. We need Brazilians and Argentinians. Yeah, nah, we need them. We need to start signing some Martinez's, man, some Rodriguez, Redonda. We need those guys, man. We need Henrico, man. We don't need them two dots on the U's no more, man. We need that that one, you know, that one thing instead of the two dots. Mueller, Kratzik, you know, we just need that. You guys know what I'm trying to say? That's what we need, man. We need some hola papi. We don't need no sky. We don't need that no more, man. We need we gotta talk about how Germany is more behind than Pride Festival when it comes to talent production. I don't what happened to Germany, guys? What happened to Germany? Germany used to be one of the most unbeatable countries in the world. It really did. And now they can barely do anything. Can't produce a center back, can't produce a midfielder, can't produce a right back, can't produce a left back, can't produce a striker, can't produce wingers apart from Sané. We gotta bring back Schalke, man. We gotta, do a nice little, backroom deal and make sure Schalke are back in the league, dog. Because when they were on top, everyone was eating. We were eating with Goretzka. Maybe not with Goretzka specific, but they had Raul, Prince of Gold. Where is that? Where is the next Bastian Schweinsteiger? Where is the next Ozo, man? Where is he at? Where are these next German bowlers at? You got clubs that used to produce talents like Schalke, nowhere to be seen anymore. Where's the next technical merchant? I mean, Leverkusen, Havertz, Witt, but bro, like Musiala is damn near English. I mean, he was born in Germany, but he was produced in England. If Musiala fully grew up in Germany, he would not be at his level because they wouldn't have encouraged the street baller mentality. Them Germans would have tried to drill that. Musiala, you will not dribble, pass. They would have just made that boy robotic. He got his freestyle attitude. England's producing so many sensational bowlers. Look at Bellingham. Where he came from the English Championship, right? Where was it? Birmingham City or something? Bro, like this man, and then just went to Dortmund and cooked. Look at, Saka, Arsenal's academy. Look at Phil Foden, Man City's academy. I'm saying Bayern aren't really in that position to be talking because we ain't producing no one as of recent. But we haven't produced anyone from our campus that's like in our team world class. No, not a single player came from our youth setup. Like joined Mulla, but not our campus. Mulla, we might as well just kept that one because we were actually creating players. We spent $50 million on a campus, and we ain't bringing in no one, bro. Like, it's sad. Germany, man. Germany, y'all gotta. Bro, don't make comments like that. Franz Beckenbauer is not dead. Why are you saying this? Bro, what's wrong with you, man? Like, you want the world to be sad? Bro, he ain't dying, bro. That man better stay alive. Y'all better keep him hooked on that oxygen. He needs to live, man. We need a Beckenbauer. We need Beckenbauer. I don't think it's just a good 9. I think because I'm not saying no. I don't think it's just a good 9 because I'm not saying no. 9, no, you get it. I don't think it's just a good 9. I think they need a midfield. Kimmich is not enough by himself. Kimmich was born in the wrong generation because if he was born in Jupp Heynckes' era, or I guess born to play in his era, he would have been playing with Javi Martinez, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Thiago in his prime. Like, that's what would have happened, right? But this man grew up in Goretzka's times, you know, LGBT Retzka, man. He grew up in the wrong generation. Also, his slow style is not meant for this gegenpressing generation, man. Kimmich would have been so good in that tiki-taka Barcelona team, you know? But now he's, you know, I got to say, Pep, we need Pep back at this club, man. Yo, City, there's no way Pep is married to that club. Yo, let's see if, you know, Pepe can, you know, change his mind. Josep, man. Jose. Let's see if we can, you know, convince Pep to do a nice little Ramontada at FC Bayern Deutscher Meister. Come on, baby. Let's see. Let's see, man. Because look, Pep's just Pep, you haven't finished business. We're the only club you ain't won a Champions League yet. Let's see if Pep can just, you know, pull through, speak some German. And I gotta say, Pep is I think he's just gonna end up in I don't think Pep is gonna be at City next season. I think he's probably gonna win the Champions League again and just the guy's been nonstop for like, I mean, there's so many reasons why he wouldn't be at City for another season. I mean, I think Pep is probably getting bored of just the same club. But I gotta say, I respect City for keeping the same manager for literally 7 years. It's not easy. But yeah, I think something in my mind tells me, whoa, what happened to Rodri? Oh, man, imagine if Bayern had signed Rodri, man. Is he injured? What? Oh, suspension. What am I talking about? Yeah. I think Pep's gonna leave City in the next 2 seasons. He ain't staying there for that long. I mean, I think his contract. Oh yeah, I'm saying this because I think Pep is gonna want a new challenge. Like, he already dominated England. You got to realize he's Spanish, so he might end up back at Barcelona or something. Like, Pep's still a Barca fan. Like, don't get it twisted. And he still has years in the tank and to go anywhere he wants. If Bayern signed Pep, man, we would cook. Damn, Pep has managed all the biggest clubs in their respective countries. He didn't manage Real Madrid. He only managed Bayern and City. Let's be honest. We can start pretending City isn't a big club now. I mean, bro, they're winning everything. They are a big club. You know, they Leipzig weren't even that bad. At some point, the game was 1-1. But bro, oh my gosh, you guys know how we made Leipzig look like it was really difficult. City, bro. Actually, no, we didn't win. What do I mean we made it look difficult? We just lost. Bruh. Oh my gosh. The way City just, bro, I think I had a man orgasm, bro. It was crazy. The way they just took the ball and said, nah, you ain't getting it. Bro, whenever Leipzig touched the ball, their press made so much sense. Are you telling me we can't play this football? Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Pep turned a Kanji into a midfielder, bro. This guy is cracked. He's still underachieved at Bayern because he didn't win the Champions League. Yeah, nah, City's going to run away with that league again. Bruh, I was just watching the game. I'm like, bro, I feel bad for because they didn't even play bad. But City were just on a different level, man. Like, they just were there plus more. It makes us look like amateurs. It's like City just defend perfect. They attack perfect. They control the game perfect. They know when to give the ball and rest. It's so smart. Pep, you are the greatest tactician in football history. Your man management, nah, maybe not. But nah, Pep, bro, the streets rate you. We just think you underachieved at Bayern. The streets are rating Pep, man. The streets think if Bayern had the same budget, let's not pretend like City spend $100 billion every summer window. No, they spend very smartly. I mean, the players they sign, Bardio, $100 million, and then they sign someone else. It's very smart, and it's consistent. And they also sell players. So let's not act like they don't do that. They sell players as well. They sold Sterling and brought in someone else. They sold Sané. They sell players. They don't just keep the same team. You know, I think, why did Bayern never go in for Bernardo Silva? We got to sell Kingsley Coman. Sell these ballers, man. Start bringing in guys like freaking Bernardo Silva, man. These are the kind of footballers that elevate your team. Kingsley Coman, he's finito, man. At 29, you're already fit, or 27 he is. He's already finished, man. He's finished. All right. Now, let's see, though. Pep's contract expires in 2 years. No, I think he'll fulfill this contract. And then I don't think he's staying at City beyond 2025. I thought it was next year. So, yeah, I don't, unless they just offer him like an unbelievable amount of money, then, yeah, I can understand it. I can understand it. People still rate Flick in 2023. We spent our money on bums like Sabitzer. Yeah, exactly, man. We could have been getting some Yogo Bonito bowlers. Real Madrid paid the same amount of money we paid for Sabitzer, for Camavinga. Like, bro, there's levels to it, man. They paid that for Camavinga, 20 million. Nah, bro. Ren have to be investigated. How did they sell Mathys Tel to us for 30 million and Camavinga for 20 million to Madrid? It must have been money laundering. Okay, but on the point you just made, which I think is wrong, that people still rate Flick in 2023 like it's a bad thing. Flick is, look, we were playing a dominant style of play, not for one season. It wasn't like some Fugazi season. We did it twice in a row. And then Flick left because he had a disagreement. He didn't get fired. He left because he had a disagreement with the board and specifically Brazo and probably just Brazo. And guess what? That's what happened with Flick. Now, there's something wrong with Flick's player profile. I don't think he's particularly a genius when it comes to identifying talent, but he was a very good tactician. He understood games, he understood tactics, and he was able to get players to play very consistently and a very good system. So that's what Flick gave us, man. He made Lewandowski who he was. He turned Muller into the machine he was for the 2 years Flick was here. He got us to a Champions League quarterfinal and a final and won once. This team was never going to win it. Yeah, that year was probably Man City. It was probably their year if they didn't lose to Lyon the way they did. So, yeah, no, I would relax on disrespecting Hansi Flick. And then he went to a national team, and yeah, this guy said fan meetups, man. We got 11K subscribers, not 11 million. Ain't nobody showing up to a meetup. No one's trying to meet me. Like, get out of your house to meet me. What's wrong with you? Are you weird? All right, but anyways, guys, I gotta go. I'm probably gonna go to the gym after this. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia, and peace.